At the end of the lesson, learners are expected to: number 1, identify hyponyms. Number 2, select the general class or genetic name of the set of hyponyms. And number 3, give the hyponyms of subcategories of a general class correctly. Top of the morning, class! I am Teacher Marcos and I will teach you English today. But before we start, I have a question. Are you excited to learn English today? So am I. That's good to hear. But before we start, I want you to read these words. Say it with me. English is fun. Again, English is fun. Excellent. Before we proceed to our next lesson, let's have first a review of our past lesson. So here's what we are going to do. Choose from the box the correct abbreviations of the following words. Write your answer on your notebook. Number 1, doctor. Number 2, attorney. Number 3, engineer. Number 4, avenue. And number 5, April. Let us check if your answers are correct. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Did you get a perfect score? Good job! Good work, kids! It seems that you really understood our lesson last meeting. So I know that you are ready for our next lesson. But before that, let's have first an activity. For your activity, give the general name of the following set of pictures. Are you familiar with these faces? What do they have in common? Okay, let us try to name them. First up, we have Emilio Aguinaldo, Apolinario Mabini, Andres Bonifacio, and Jose Rizal. Now, what do these people have in common? What general term can we use to describe them? Correct! They are called our national heroes. Very good! Now let's have another set of pictures. Let's take a look on the following. We have a square, a circle, a triangle, an oval, a rectangle, and a heart. What do you think is the general term used to name the following? Very good! These things are called shapes. You are really getting the hang of it. Let's do one more. We have here a singkamas, talong, sigarilyas, patani, kundol, and patola. Let's think. What do these things have in common? What do you think are they called? Correct. They are called vegetables. Great job! You really did well on our activities. Okay, so singkamas, talong, sigarilyas, patani, kundol, and patola are all examples of hyponyms. So what are hyponyms? Hyponyms are words that refer to subcategories or members of a more general or broader class. In other words, hyponyms are the specific examples of a general word. So based on our activities earlier, the square, circle, triangle, oval, rectangle, and heart are all hyponyms of shapes. Likewise, Emilio Aguinaldo, Apolinario Mabini, Andres Bonifacio, and Jose Rizal are hyponyms of national heroes. Excellent work, kids! So today, we will be learning about hyponyms. Say it with me. Hyponyms. Again. Hyponyms. Very good. To deepen your knowledge about hyponyms, we will be having more activities later on. For our next activity, using the table, classify the words inside the box based on their group or categories. Let us read the words first. We have bangus, circle, eagle, pigeon, triangle, tilapia, tawilis, parrot, and square. You will categorize it if it is fish, sheep, or birds. I will give you 5 minutes to answer, and your timer starts now. Time's up! Now let's check if your answers are correct. Okay, so what words can be categorized as fish? Anyone from the class? Okay, very good! The words that can be categorized as fish are bangus, tilapia, and tawilis. How about shapes? What words can be categorized as shape? Very good! The words that can be categorized as shape are circle, square, and triangle. Moving on, now what words can be categorized as birds? Excellent! The words are eagle, pigeon, and parrot. Did you get it all? Good job! Okay, bear in mind that tawilis, tilapia, and bangus are hyponyms of fish. Likewise, triangle, square, and circle are hyponyms of shape. And eagle, pigeon, and parrot are hyponyms of birds. Good job, kids! With that, I salute you. You deserve a round of applause. Fun fact, do you know that tomatoes, pumpkin, cucumber, and okra are all hyponyms of fruits? Yes, these are fruits, not vegetables. So now you know. And with that said, let's have another fun activity. Here's what we are going to do. Choose the word that does not belong to the group. Let's start. Which of the following does not belong to the group? Is it gumamela, rose, sampaguita, or malunggay? Very good! Malunggay does not belong to the group because it is not a hyponym of flower. Let's try another one. Here we have pandesal, coffee, milk, and juice. Now, what does not belong to the group? Very good! Pandesal does not belong to the group because it is not a hyponym of liquid. Okay, last one. We have black, blue, spoon, and violet. What does not belong to the group? Very good observation. Spoon does not belong to the group because it is not a hyponym of color. Well done, kids. Good job. Amazing job as always. You did very well on that last activity. I'm so proud of you. Moving on, let's have another exercise. I have here a QR code. What I want you to do is to get your mobile devices and scan this QR code. After scanning, you will be sent to Padlet.com. Now, in Padlet.com, I want you to give me a general term and list at least 5 hyponyms about it. Again, give one general term and 5 hyponyms about it. I'll be seeing you in Padlet. I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Don't worry, if you don't have an internet connection right now, you can write it on a piece of paper and submit it on the next submission of modules. Time's up! Did you enjoy using Padlet? Very good! That's good to hear. I have read all of your answers and all of you provided very good examples. It just shows that you really understood our lesson. Now, I know that you are ready for our final activity. For your last activity, here's what you're going to do. In your notebook, complete the sentence by selecting the correct answer from the box. You have 5 minutes to copy and answer this in your notebook. Your 5 minutes starts now. Time's up. Now let's check if your answers are correct. Number 1. Anyone from the class? Correct. Number 1 is hyponyms. How about number 2? Very good. Number 2 is examples. How about number 3? Right. Number 3 is groups. Let's read it together. Hyponyms are the specific examples of a general word, groups, or classification. Again, hyponyms are the specific examples of a general word, groups, or classification. Keep that in mind. Excellent work, everyone! Thank you for listening, kids! This is the end of our lesson. But I know that all of you learned a lot about hyponyms today. Is it right? That's good to hear. Once again, this is Teacher Marcus leaving you with the words, learning English is fun. Till next time, bye!